You likely have a Samsung device within arm's reach right now, a smartphone in your pocket, a smart TV in your living room, or even the refrigerator in your kitchen. We generally know them as a consumer tech company that competes with Apple and Google. But looking beneath that surface reveals a different scale of operation. Samsung built the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, currently the tallest building in the world. They also constructed the massive Petronas Twin Towers in Malaysia. This chart provides a benchmark for the tech industry. In 2014, Google's revenue was $66 billion. Apple's was significantly higher at $183 billion. That same year, Samsung's revenue reached $305 billion, dwarfing the combined figures of its Silicon Valley rivals. All of this raises a question of identity. How does an electronics company build the world's largest skyscrapers and generate more cash than the biggest tech titans on Earth? In 1938, the global economy was still struggling to recover from the Great Depression, and a Second World War was about to break out. It was during this period that a man named Lee Byung-chul founded a small trading company with 40 employees. They dealt in local groceries and produced noodles. He chose the name Samsung, which means 3 stars in Korean. He intended for the stars to represent a company that was big, powerful, and eternal. Over the following decades, the company expanded into sugar and wool, and by the late 1950s, they had moved into insurance, securities, and retail. Samsung didn't enter the electronics market until 1969. Their first product in this sector arrived in 1970, a 12-inch black and white television. The company's growth followed a consistent pattern: enter a new industry, learn the trade through persistence, and iterate until they lead the market. Applying this logic to semiconductors made them the world's largest producer of memory chips. These chips have powered everything from home PCs to the original iPhone. The electronics division became their most recognizable face to the world, but it remained only one part of a much broader corporate structure. That structure is actually a network of 80 different businesses. They are commercially and legally independent, but they are unified by a single philosophy. While we interact with the electronics branch daily, another branch, Samsung Heavy Industries, focuses on physical infrastructure at a massive scale. This is their shipbuilding center, which covers 400 million square feet. It is currently the most efficient ship construction facility in the world. The vessels built here are designed for global logistics, functioning as floating cities that carry goods across the planet. By constructing both the tallest points in our city skylines and the largest vessels on the water, Samsung controls the heavy industry that underpins global trade. This reach extends into national defense through Samsung Techwin, a branch specializing in surveillance, aeronautics, and weapons technology. They designed and built an autonomous military robot for the South Korean Army, intended to monitor the heavily fortified border with North Korea. Their military output also includes the K9, a full-fledged self-propelled army tank. In addition to ground vehicles and robotics, the company also manufactures jet engines. This creates a reality where the same company engineering your kitchen appliances is simultaneously arming national militaries. The portfolio includes even more disconnected ventures: a massive theme park, life insurance branches, medical research centers, and a 1995 investment that saved the hip-hop clothing brand FUBU. This chart compares the scale of their workforce. Samsung employs 490,000 people, more than Apple, Google, and Microsoft combined. All of these businesses combined account for 17% of South Korea's entire GDP. When a single entity controls nearly a fifth of a country's economic output, its corporate strategy effectively becomes a pillar of national stability. The next time you use a Samsung phone, you are interacting with one small part of a network that shapes city skylines, moves global shipping, and arms national militaries.